Hello everyone, this is Jag. In this video, I'll be covering everything you need to know on how to grow radishes. So let's get started.
To start, you must have loose soil so that radishes do not have any resistance growing into the soil. You can also use berms to plant radishes as well. To make a berm, simply create a mounded hill with soil. I will show you an example of growing radishes on berms as well. However, I choose to grow my radishes in raised bed with loose soil. I run my trowel through the dirt to create rows. I use White Icicle Radish to start my radishes. I'm grabbing few of these seeds and dropping them right into the rows.
And I'm planting these radish seeds that I saved from last year. And let's see how they do as well.
Radish seeds are in these pods. I break open the pod and extract the seeds inside the pod. I drop few of these seeds in the rows as well. Plant seeds about 3 inches apart and the rows should be about 1 feet apart. Next, I'm also planting some sparkler radish and American radish. These are small bite-sized variety of radish and taste very spicy. I'm grabbing few seeds of these radish as well and planting the radish in the rows. I then easily cover up the seeds with the trowel. It's very easy to plant these seeds. After 5 days, the seedlings come up. The American radish seedlings have a red stalk. It is very easy to germinate radish seeds. Plant directly in soil as radish and other root vegetables do not transplant well. Radishes are a cool weather crop and the best time to plant radishes is in early fall or autumn. I water my seeds and seedlings every day to keep the soil moist for the first week. After a week, the seedlings are about 2 inches tall and do not require much watering. I then reduce the watering to every other day. After 2 weeks, the radishes are about 4 inches tall. Radishes grow fast. After 3 weeks, the icicle radishes can be seen popping right out of the ground. This is absolutely exciting. The American radishes are also growing beautifully as well. After 3 weeks, the American radishes are the size of marbles. I now only water every 2 to 3 days, or if it rains, I only water about once a week or not at all. I'm so excited to see so many radishes and they look absolutely gorgeous. After 4 weeks or 1 month, the radishes are becoming bigger. It is now time to harvest radishes. I pick radishes early before they ripen to get the best taste. I left some of the smaller ones in the ground and identified the bigger ones for picking. And now it's harvest time. Wow, look at these popping right out of the ground. After 4 weeks, the American radishes are also ready to harvest. I picked some of the bigger American radishes as well.
Well, check this out. This is my first harvest from fall and winter vegetable garden. And these radishes are looking absolutely beautiful. And check these one as well. These radish are looking really delicious as well. I picked these a little early because I don't want them to get too big, because when they get big, they get harder to chew on. But these are going to be crunchy and absolutely delicious.
If you leave your radishes in the ground for too long, this is what will happen. The radishes over-ripen and split open. The bugs get into the radishes and the radishes are ruined. These were in the ground for 6 weeks and even that is too long. This is why it is very important to pick radishes in time. Here's the radish I planted on the berm as an example. This serves as a good example of hilling up the soil and growing radishes on berms. And check this out, the radish underneath is growing really well. Let me cover it up and leave it alone.
What's the difference between radishes and boogers? Well, kids will actually eat boogers. Radishes are an acquired taste and they pack a punch. They're very spicy, especially those small red American radishes. They really pack a punch. But I love to snack on them and I love to add them to my salad.
As radishes grow and I pull out radishes, I plant more in the same place.
As I'm picking radishes, I'm planting more radishes in this raised bed every single week. Radishes mature in 4 weeks. This way I have a supply of radishes coming in every single week.
This system works really well to have a consistent supply. More and more radishes are ready to harvest every single week.
Look at all these radishes as well. These are absolutely delicious. I pick about 2 to 3 radishes every single day and there are more that keep popping up. And actually sow seeds every single week, and every 4 weeks these pop up and they are a treat.
Young seedlings grow right next to grown radishes. As I pick the grown radishes, I will plant even more radishes all the way up to early spring.
I really hope you enjoyed this video and you'll grow lots of radishes. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in another video.